Walk like an Egyptian.
All right, family.
All right,
Shalom.
cool. Hey, by the way, I have to say something that's gonna piss on it off right now. I can't be biased no more, man. I've been holding this back for a while. All the people who are Egyptomaniacs, we need to stop the foolishness too.
What you talking about?
Judaism does not come from Kemet. Christianity is not an African religion. We need to cut it out. I know Baba Heru, the elder. I know Baba Ashra Crazy.
Hey, yo, you
I
get
know
ready. You opening up a
Jabari.
big
Hold
can,
on,
brother.
Hold on. I'm ready for it. I'll take anybody on. What I'm saying is we need to correct that information. This is why the Christians don't want to debate me, Sonetta.
So are you saying that all of these religions don't come out of
no, they don't.
So
come
you
out
can't
of Kemet.
find the likeness of Kemet inside of Judaism, Islam, and all that? Come on,
let me give you an example.
What is he talking about?
Can I prove my point?
Prove the point.
Where is Noah in Egypt?
I don't know, brother. Y'all the historians.
Where is Shem, Ham, and Japheth in Egypt? Where is the seventh day, the Sabbath in Egypt?
That don't exist.
Hold on a second. I'm just trying. That's
Yes.
the point.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Jacob in Egypt?
Where's
the twins?
No, see,
where's
what you're
the
looking
twins?
for is the people. We're talking about some of the teachings that you
Do
see
you know that
that's
Israel,
in the Bible. That's what we're talking
Hold on
about.
a second. Do you know that Israel is based off of Jacob?
Mm-hmm.
So if Jacob is not in Egypt, it cannot. The system, what they're teaching, cannot come from Egypt. You're gonna find elements like in the book of Exodus.
That's the point I'm talking about.
The Levite priests, all of them had Egyptian names.
I think you just found yourself a debate, brother.
Call him out.
And you know I'm going after Floyd Mayweather for
Go,
this one.
go for anybody.
I'm going to get Floyd Mayweather
No,
for
but
this
we
one,
have
brother.
to. I'm changing my whole demeanor now towards these people because I realize why the Christians, Berean and Bantu and Mason, don't want to debate me because I don't teach that everything comes from Kemet. I don't teach that.
Nobody teach that. Jabari don't teach everything come from
Jabari
Kemet.
said when they asked him, "Is the white man's religion?" He said, "No." Did you know that?
Hold up, say that again.
The
When they asked
question
him what?
is Christianity the white man's religion? He didn't agree.
Jabari said, no, it's not the
No,
white man religion.
it's an African religion. Why are you in the debate then?
I didn't see that. I didn't see
How is it? Listen, bro, I'm a chill.
Damn. Nah,
Jabari is my brother.
Don't chill, brother,
But I'm
because
saying,
you're getting ready to turn it up now.
Look at it now.
You know I'm calling Jabari. Oh, man, you know I'm calling Jabari.
You're going to get sent to voicemail.
Yeah, I know. He probably watching. Come on, Floyd Mayweather. You don't run, man. You don't run, brother. Yeah, he probably teaching right now. That's all it is.
Peace, brother. How you doing?
Oh, my man, Jabari. Hey, I'm live right now, Jabari. This is very important. Go to Sarnetta Studios. Garfield is calling you out. He's right here in the studio. He is saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, Jabari, but Garfield is saying that Judaism, Christianity, all these religions do not come out of Egypt. I said, we ain't saying all of them do, but you got some things in there that's definitely plagiarized out of Egypt. You know, what do you say to that, Brother Jabari? We right here, and we live on the air right now. Let me let you know. Go to Sarnetta Studios.
I think that what he should understand is that Judaism and Christianity clearly have their ties in ancient Kemet. And I think the easiest argument for us to make is the connections between Kemet and Christianity. In fact, you may know that I'm leading a tour of the Metropolitan Museum to show you the artifacts on December 21st, and I'm doing a full lecture on December 22nd. And so this is not a topic that is out of Jabari's head. There's a lot of scholarship on the connections. There are a large number of scholars, ancient and modern, who have made this argument. And I am prepared to make the argument in full.
Hey, Jabari, can I ask you just one question?
Sure.
Can you name me one scholar in recent history that teaches that Egypt is the main that Judaism comes out of Egypt?
When you say in recent, did you say in recent history?
You said ancient scholars say it. I'm talking about a recent scholar, the last 4 or 5 years.
Well, I think that you'd have to look at someone like Antaria S. I think you'd have to look at Mustafa Gadala, and there are others.
So,
but I want to be really clear.
Jabari, you forgot to say you need to look at Jabari Osaze.
Sure.
There you go, Jabari. There you go.
You could look at Brother Anthony Browder. There are a large number of other scholars.
Aswa Kwesi.
Also clear. Say again.
Aswa Kwesi.
Of course.
Asa Hiller. Asa Hiller.
You could go on. There's a large number of scholars.
Theophilo Benga. Asa Hiller.
Hey, set it up.
Oh man, you hear that? He calling you out, Jabari.
Set it up.
He's saying set it up.
That is outdated information. That
set him up, nigga. Let's play.
One of the issues with Jabari is stubborn, and he has to be right. So nobody else is right. I'm gonna give a quick example. In the Divine Prospect debate that he had, right? He said to Divine Prospect told him that there's different theories that's on about where the Israelites originate from, right? He said it was only 2, I think. And Divine said it was 4. I didn't come out in public and say, oh, he was right, Jabari was wrong, because of course I'm Team Jabari, because we're on the House of Consciousness side as far as consciousness, and the Bible is like the enemy. So I didn't come out and correct him, but I'm saying it now. There's even more than 4 theories on the table. But Jabari was ignorant to them. So in his ignorance, he couldn't have said, you know what, brother, Divine Prospect, you are correct. But when you have an ego, everybody's jealous of you. Everybody wants to be you. What does Jabari have that I don't have? I don't recruit people to some religious organization. I don't pray to a mystery God. What am I jealous over? The same things that we argue with Christians about is the same thing that he is doing. So he is perfect for the Christian community because they believe in the same thing. The debate makes no sense. When I said on the ear Friday night that he supports that it's not the white man's religion, because how could it be the white man's religion when it comes from Egypt? It makes no sense. And then you're going to come around too and say, oh, it's a copycat of Egypt. So how is it the white man's religion if it's a copycat of Egypt, dummy? It's craziness. Nobody's jealous of these people. These people just want to promote their shrines and get membership. And I'm not leaving out his master teacher, Baba Heru. I'm going to go in tomorrow. The name of the show is going to be Brother Garfield versus Jabari, and issue a warning to Baba Heru. That's going to be the name of the show tomorrow. Because Baba Heru said some shit that we gave him a pass on, that we should never give him a pass on. I he's my elder, and of course my mom and dad taught me to respect my elders, but he basically said, fuck West Africa in that debate with Jabari and Divine.
I feel the same way you do. I believe the reparations begin at home. So therefore we must deal with our brothers and sisters on the continent. And that's one of the reasons why I will never set foot in West Africa. Because that's the place from which our ancestors were shipped.
This is why I didn't go to West Africa, because I just skip over and I go to my ancient ancestors in Egypt. Your ancient ancestors ain't from Egypt, buddy. You perpetrating a fraud. If you want to follow Egyptian systems, so-called Egyptian, because Egypt is not the right word, if you want to follow Kemetic systems, family, you have all the right to, because guess what? Those Kemetic systems were influenced by the Saharan desert Africans who went into the region of Kemet. People need to understand that Kemet people didn't just born, or we were born in Kemet. No! There are people that come from, just like America today. America is made up of quote-unquote immigrants. There's no Native Americans except for the people who are Native Indians to this region. Everybody else who controls America has nothing to do with the indigenous people. It's white people, it's African descendants, it's Asians, it's all types of different people that live here. That's how Egypt was. The indigenous people were Africans though. Let's not forget that. The indigenous people were Africans. So what I am going to tell everybody that's watching, all this Egyptomania has made us, instead of being African-centered people, we've become Egyptian Christians. And that's the problem. You believe the same way that they believe. I mean, I'm not holding my tongue. I'm not jealous of nobody. Why should I be jealous of anybody? What does Jabari have that I don't have? Think about it for a second. We're talking about popularity. I'm not worried about popularity. I'm not trying to recruit people to anything. If you want to be a part of the Dagger Squad, be part of the research group, go ahead. I'm not promising you no heavenly pastures. You're not going to go to heaven. I'm not promising you none of that. I'm not promising you some afterlife spirit and all that. I'm not doing none of that. All I'm doing, for 6 years, I've been holding my tongue about this Egyptomania craziness. And I could talk about it because I used to be one of them. I used to be one of them that said Heru is Jesus. Heru had 12 disciples. And this man went into debate and repeated the same pseudo information. And then on Friday, he gonna mention Achara S. Achara S is one of the proponents of this Heru and the 12 disciples. That foolishness. Everybody's born December 25th and da 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 da. Show me where Heru was born December 25th. Somebody tell me when Heru was born December 25th. I really love to see that. Let me tell y'all something, family. We need a methodology. We need a methodology. Yeah, Reggie feels like me, and so does Shaka Amos. But Shaka Amos gonna bring me into some war that ain't got nothing to do with me. He should have never called my name. He should have left me out of it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to do this. I'm going to wait until, because you know he kept saying, well, I'm doing a presentation, you might as well wait. Now, he really doesn't want to debate Garfield. And Brother Jabari is listening. And I'm going to say this, brother. The only reason why the Christians want to debate you because they know they're going to win. They know your information is pseudo. When the Amira squad, we try to correct you, you said you had a source. And we know deep down inside you never had a source. That the person you heard it from was probably Baba Heru or probably one of the elders and so forth. But you decided to appeal to authority scholarship. We don't do that around here. There's a methodology that I have to follow. So when people say someone borrows something, an idea, there's a methodology to use. You have to do cross-comparison research. You have to follow the historical method. You have to, and first of all, you got to ask a question. Right, Sean? Did Christianity or Judaism borrow elements of Egyptian culture? So now you got to ask yourself, I can't say no because I'll be dishonest. Of course elements were borrowed, because the elements that were borrowed, and people don't know this, but Genesis 1-11 was written way after the Genesis 12 to 50. It was written way after. So Genesis 1-11 is what's called the primeval history. That was written way after 2nd century BC. So the things in Genesis 12 to 50 is written before Genesis 1-11. So that's where your understanding is wrong off the bat. So when we talk about Shem, Ham, and Japheth, the purpose of the Bible from a Greek perspective is to show that Shem, Ham, and Japheth is where all humans come from. That's what the Bible is telling us. Jacob comes from this line. Abraham comes from this line. So your job now is to try to figure out why they're saying it. Now, there's no Egyptian element in none of that. Now, is there Egyptian elements with the Memphite theology in Genesis 1-11? Hey, yes, there is. Yes, there is. I know where Egyptian stuff is all throughout the Bible. I've never said there's no Egyptian elements. But the main storylines have nothing to do with Egypt. It's not an Egyptian copycat religion. It don't follow the stuff Egypt followed. And that's the problem. The Bible is an anti-African religious systems book. It's against divination. It's against that. That's one of the main elements throughout what they call it. Just because they circumcised don't mean that they copied us, because it was written that the people in that region in the Levant got their circumcision from the Ethiopians and the Egyptians. So I'm gonna say this, man. Tune in tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go full blast. And anybody who's an Egyptomaniac, and you support that everything comes from Egypt, I'm willing to have a discussion and we could get into it. But I'm not playing no more games. The gloves are off. I don't want to be nobody's friend. I don't want no more friends. I got enough friends already. I don't want no more friends.